So, since we are starting the HOF now, I would like you to introduce yourself by telling me your name, your city, your profession, your years of experience, and the type of projects you handle. Over to you, Nibha.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am, for inviting me for this interview. My name is Nibha Giridhar, and I'm from Karnataka. Mysore is my city, and I have 9 years of experience. I'm working in this field, like in different companies as a freelancer, I work, and under architects, I work. And recently, due to some experience, bad experience with the companies are working under someone. So I just took an initiative to start on my own. So it has been around approximately 6 months, mm, 3 to 6 months, where I have started my own studio in Mysore. It's based in Mysore, but if projects come in Bangalore also we do.
Wow. So, before joining IIMBA Diamond, where exactly was your business in terms of revenue, number of projects, maybe team situations, or your confidence level, or any biggest struggles which you had before that?
Before joining Diamond, I was in the initial stage of starting my studio. I just registered in Udyam and started it. And I have taken a shop for rent, but I have to renovate it for the studio. So at that time, I got a project in Bangalore. It was confirmed. 3 months back, I had given the petition, but it got confirmed recently. So right now, working on that.
Wow.
So
So, yeah.
joining this diamond work, I got many insights like content creation, how to or should we post on Instagram with or without sites. Even if you don't have sites, what all can we post? So that was made clear. And confidence level, yeah, gradually it's increasing.
Yeah.
And how to tackle different situations also we can learn from this. I have learned.
Wow. So, what were the top three challenges you were facing before joining? Like, for example, it could be no leads, irregular income, or maybe low confidence level, pricing issues, proposal issue, team management, content creation, closing clients. So, what were the top three challenges which you were facing before?
Software is even now I challenge lead generation. Slowly I'm getting into it. So lead generation is one. And we should stick on to our pricing and be confident. Like we should not get into the project in desperation mode. That is one. And third one is our AI tools I learned through it. Before I was not at all comfortable. And I was not using also. So I got to learn AI techniques. And that was a
So,
challenge. But because you made it very easy, teaching us the prompts and how should we interact with AI. That's not easy.
so what made you finally decide to join IIMBA Diamond? What was the one thing which made you decide that you should be joining this course?
The main reason was thinking resonated actually. What you taught before that in silver thing, the 3 day boot camp. So I could relate to that. So I thought it could be the right mentor. So mindset relate and where you can relate to the same problems. So they'll teach, we can relate to their teaching more. So that was the main reason.
So, what was your biggest breakthrough inside the program? Now, this is one thing which I would like to understand from you. What was the biggest breakthrough since you joined the Diamond session? One biggest breakthrough.
It was like whatever you're following now, it's in the right path. And, we need lot of patience or lot of time required to grow a business. So that mindset is like it's same. It's like backup support what we have. Mm.
Uh, so, if I remember, the lead which the current order which you are working, so this was not with you, and because of the posting of because of the consistent posting, and because of one activity where we were about to follow up your old leads, and that is how this old lead got converted into an order. And I am very clear, like I remember that you did mention that the quotation value which you had given 3 months before, and now the order value is increased. So I would like you to throw some light on that. We would like to understand how you were able to, make a cold lead into a hot lead and back the project, because this is something which is a very big win which you have achieved. And I want to acknowledge that in front of everyone, because it is not easy giving quotation and then client ghosting happens, and many a times the clients are not even in touch, but you were able to use the principles and do that. So I would like you to know tell us something about that.
This project had come with, through the reference. So I had given the quotation based on the requirements. I have not visited that. So I had taken the photo and given the quotation in December. So January, February, I did follow up in between. So I asked him if cycle is required or not. Was his decision. The client was postponing that because he had his own problem of the flat was he had not got registered in his name. But in the month of February, when I thought he was a little hesitant to follow up again because it should not be that we are desperate or we are behind them and they should not feel like. So in one of the class, I had asked the advice. So I told one line for follow up brings fortune. That line had told. So after that,
Fortune
I
lies
gave
in
it.
follow-up.
Yes, yes. I gave it a try. Saying that it's not like desperation. I'm visiting the Bangalore for the exhibition. So he said okay. So it's like mixing both. So that yeah. Then after visiting that, he added some more elements for that. So some more items for that. And again, I gave requotation. And the best part is they did not negotiate anything. The price increased, but not even even thousands also we did not negotiate. I was very clear. I can't do it. This one like this. So, yeah, even I'm proud of it.
So what was the thing, why do you think he didn't negotiate? What was that quality in you which he saw and he couldn't negotiate? What was that thing?
I think I was quite patient answering all his queries throughout all the months. Um, from starting the first quotation till now. Even till now, I answer his all queries. So that he might have liked. Patience. And also I have mentioned transparency. I mentioned all the materials which we provided. Basically, he wanted a durability project. So based on that, I had designed and I had mentioned all the material. And we had even visited the plywood warehouse also, which material I have selected. So that's why I think we did
Basically,
not negotiate.
can I just make it a bit simpler, that your clarity and your transparency were the two biggest
Yeah.
driving force for him not to negotiate and also have a trust in you and increase the project value. Is it that, I
Yes.
mean, is it the correct words? Okay, great.
Yeah, yes.
So,
Clarity.
great. And transparency,
Yes. And each stage,
right?
each step, each thing I had explained it. What happens next, what happens before, everything in it.
Wow,
And
amazing.
also,
So,
one
yeah.
and a half months client was out of station. So each and everything I had managed in his absence. So initially it was a bit worried. How will I manage without his absence? But each date update I was giving him on the WhatsApp. So even he was stress free, I think. He enjoyed his vacation. And when he came back,
Wow.
I asked, were you happy or were when he saw the first time output, when he visited his house, I asked him, are you happy with the output? He said he smiled and said, "Okay."
Wow. Amazing. That's a big win, because giving that kind of confidence and that kind of comfort feeling to our client is something which we all should aim at. And you were successful
Yeah,
in doing that. So it's a big win, Nibha. It's a very, very big win. And you need to acknowledge all these efforts, what you're taking. Sessions keep on happening, let a lot of things, insights which are there. But then taking action, implementation is what I really value in you, because you are the one implementer, because you are very soft and silent, you don't talk much, but the results what you're delivering, the results what you're showing to us are phenomenal. And I want you to acknowledge that because this is something which you are doing on your own. So, Nibha, my next question to you is, we keep on doing a lot of sessions, a lot of activities, a lot of assignments. I make you aware of a lot of frameworks. So, I would like to understand which framework or which assignment or activity gave you a maximum impact. Like PPS, we have Interior Thon, we have LCC calls, which happens on Fridays. You have accountability sessions. We have a community. We have different kind of framework like discovery meeting, then your proposal structuring, your social media. So, which is that activity or framework which gave you a maximum impact? I would like to know on that.
Doing everything, but it's in my part that I have not made use that to the maximum extent because of some time constraint or busy in this project. So I will make use of that. I need to go through all the sessions. That is repeatedly see that.
But which is that
Maximum
session which
impact,
actually helped you? Yeah.
media session and LCC calls, each and every session will impact because topics are different. So I cover different topics which is important to our business.
Wow.
The
So
thing is,
LCC calls is something.
we have to implement that to the maximum.
Yes. Yeah. So, can you share a specific
And one more
implementation? Yeah.
thing is, I came out of my city and did this project, and that was everything new and vendor, material, contractor, even carpenter, electrician, everything figured out. Um, And also, I would like to add, whenever there is a problem, uh, you have to focus on the solution next, rather than bragging on the problems. I'm doing the same also.
Wow, that is superb. And so the same on the same lines, can you share the specific implementation which gave you result? Like, you started posting daily, you improved your profile, you changed your pattern of work, you started, implementing a lot of site visits, you took leadership in handling this kind of new vendors, new team. You had a very strong follow-up. So, can you just share a specific implementation which actually gave you result?
One is Instagram post. And as we say in every call, each and every department first we should learn. Uh, Building a team, it's fine. We should have that knowledge in each and everything. And that's also recently I'm posting in now. Recently I'm getting ads in Bangalore. I
Wow,
mean, inquiries from Bangalore. So posting ad also I'm learned a bit. As I
wow.
said,
So
but
you,
yeah, we have to implement whatever taught by you, which I have not done to the maximum extent.
so,
So I have to do it. So if it is done
but
in the proper way, this course is helpful for the business to run a business.
wow, amazing.
Because from
So what
scratch it will be taught.
yeah,
No, in
yes,
nowadays we get so many to run the market. We get marketing agencies and they ask too much of money. So if we learn on our own, that money we can invest on posting our ad on rather than giving.
very true. That is the main motive of Diamond because I want you to learn how to do it so that you can save a lot of money. And it is not money saving, but you can invest that money in your own business, which will give you more business. So that is basically the USP of making you learn all this kind of ads, be it FB ads, Instagram ads, making your own website, running your own Google ads, because this is where people are minting money and they don't even know our
Yes.
business. They are there, you're spending money and nothing is in your hand. So that is the reason why the
And
importance of
nowadays they
performance
ask
marketing.
money for each lead. To get a lead,
Yeah,
they ask money, and that lead is not
yeah,
genuine also. Actually, I
yes,
thought of the field in the same way, but lost money. So,
right,
that is not my experience. And as a studio owner, in every department, if you have knowledge, it's better. And this is
yeah,
the first
true.
time I'm doing accounts for handling everything accounts, design, and site visit, site management, everything, timeline management. And
Wow.
also tackling
um,
the issues, problem solving. All in one. If it is done, then Even if you have a team, then you can guide them.
So now I would be asking you, I would be just naming you few departments, and you would be telling me the results, what you're achieving in those departments. So in terms of revenue, what are the profit margins, what you are anticipating, like what you are planning from the current project, roughly?
Current roughly 10 to 12%. And
Wow,
naming the like excluding transportation, that my transportation cost excluding the 10 to 12%, I'm working on it.
amazing. So if it is including the transportation cost, I think the profit margin is nearing to 15%, 15 to 16%.
Mhm. Yes.
Amazing. So the first project which you got, and that also with a profit margin of 16% is a big win. What was the amount of advance which you received for your order?
The first design advance I got 10%. So for the first quotation for 10 lakhs, so 10% is 1 lakh was given.
Amazing. Then
That too
because
I
of
was yeah, he delayed to pay that. I was like, should I work or should I stop? I asked him directly because even our time is precious, right?
yeah,
And then he paid and I continued to work.
wow, amazing. So what are the new leads which you're generating now, implementing, all these things? What are the leads what you're generating? Maybe 5 leads, 10 leads, 15 leads. Roughly, what are the number of leads what you have generated so far?
If I take in Bengaluru, I have got around 10 weeks.
Wow, amazing. Then
10
what
weeks
is the
also,
confidence?
yesterday also one incident happened. They asked for design consultancy. I said, okay, design
Wow.
consultancy comes with charges. Then she said like ridiculous, I don't want. Then I said it's a professional service and not a free service. So it should be, it should follow our terms and rules.
What is the
We are
confidence
not
level
here
what you
to
have
give
achieved?
free designs. For you.
Right. True, true. So what is the confidence level what you have achieved? I mean, I would like to know on that because I remember Nibha meeting in the boot camp, and today's Nibha is altogether a different personality. I see a 360-degree shift in the way you're talking, the way you're smiling, the way you have presented yourself. But I would like to know it from you. What is the confidence level what you are experiencing now?
Yeah, before I had fear, as everyone goes through before starting the business, like should we start, should we not, or should I continue in the job and then start? That everything was there in mind because we want income, right? Parallelly, should I do or is it the right step? Because I am all alone, like nobody to support. My mother is there to support, but these things all are initial thoughts. So we have to take a leap, then only we can. This first step we have to take, then only next step will be clear. So I just took that and got this project also. So it was like leaving
Wow.
the job and at the same time getting this was helpful because managing was different. If I had been in the job also. Everything like it is placed at the correct time. Now I focus on the studio and to grow.
Wow, amazing. All the best to you. And just tell me one success story of this project, or maybe any win which happened, because of what you implemented, the new you. Just let me know just one success story of whatever has happened with you in the past months.
According to me, success is like coming out of station and doing this project itself is a success for me. And the project is going smoothly. Wherever I got hurdles, I've tried to solve it. Yeah, I'm looking
So,
for.
amazing. So, can I see, can I just put it in this
And
way,
even
like
I
your
got a puja unit. It's from my own sister. That project we got. Second project.
second project? Okay, wow. What is that about?
That's my sisters only. They want a puja unit.
Okay.
And that is coming.
Wow, amazing, amazing. So keep the great work going on, and I think there is a lot of leadership also which is coming in you. You are taking everything, as a business owner. It is not like a freelancer.
Yes.
The confidence what I'm seeing in you is basically like a designpreneur and less like a freelancer. So this is a very big win what I am experiencing, seeing you taking actions and leadership, be it handling your vendor or be it handling your client, be it handling a different contractor in a different geography. So the leadership aspect is very much coming in you. So now the next question to you is, how has this community helped you in terms of accountability or networking or support or learning from others? How was the community experience? Can you just let me know that?
Yeah, this community is, as you say, we are all sailing in the same boat. So it's like encouragement to each other and pushing each other. Whenever someone shares their problem, it's like when we have faced it, or how can we face it, so that we can learn. And everyone's mindset is same, so it's growth mindset. So learning aspect is more. That helps a lot.
So how is this IIMBA Diamond different from other trainings which you have attended in the past? Can you just let me know on that?
Yeah, I think you focus on each person. Like it's not a group. We have more members and that's give the session and leave. So each and every person you interact with and get to know that person and help is or give help whenever it's required. Personal attention is given.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. So now, where do you see your business in the next 12 months? Is my question to you. In the next 1 year, where you see yourself business point of view?
My means, I want to get project-based preference. It's not like taking bulk order and not giving importance to anyone. So one or two projects I want in consistency I want to work. That's
So,
mm,
in terms of revenue, where do you see yourself in the coming year? What revenue is like what you feel would be achievable in the next year? I mean, in the coming year, revenue wise.
that's why I have no idea. 50 lakhs from 1 crore
Wow,
basic.
amazing. So, what you are working on right now, like, I mean, what is that part which excites you the most? Now, current project, what you're doing. So, in that, which is one part which really excites you? I would like to know on that.
So for me, everything excites me. From
Just
designing,
one thing, if you have to put it in just
uh,
one thing.
this is my passion actually. So everything, I'm excited and curious about it. Like if I go for the material selection or some shops also, that excites me. Or explaining to the client and getting their requirements also excites me. Managing the team also excites me.
Superb, superb. So, you're
Department is
loving,
important.
yeah, you are enjoying the entire journey, I must say.
Yes, yes. Like it's
That is
not
very
work
much.
is not work. Yeah, it's like
It is seen, the smile on your face itself shows the amount of passion, you have for your project. So now, Niba, if an
yes.
interior designer or architect is currently struggling with leads or clients, confidence or growth, and if they are considering joining IIMBA Diamond, what would you like to tell them?
I would suggest they can go ahead and join and believe in themselves. They have to believe in themselves and they have to take the first steps actually. Otherwise, we'll be in the dilemma of thoughts, like starting or not starting. That will be there always, and
So
also
true.
income problems. So, as I said, we have to give time also. Once we give time and position ourselves and we have some name, then I think products will come.
Amazing. So, interacting with you and getting to know about your journey, where from a freelancer to a passionate interior designer, coming into business and enjoying every facet of the process. The smile on your face, the revenue earnings, what you got, the clarity, what you're having, the transparency, what you're giving it to clients, tells me one thing that each and every aspect as a designpreneur is getting fulfilled. And this is just in a matter of 5 months, I guess, not even more than that. So making your BOQs, having a social media presence, posting consistently, using different AI platforms, and bringing this all together, uh, focusing on the new leads, focusing on in a new area, thinking of establishing your own studio and taking your revenue from 50 lakhs to 1 crore is a massive, massive, massive win. And I'm very happy conducting this Hall of Fame interview with you. And your smile on your face, the way you have changed is superb, amazing. And I give you a 10 on 10 for the transformation, for the passion, for the commitment what you're showing. There are many instances where I make you uncomfortable by, giving you different role plays, different assignments, but you are there. That already shows me that that is the reason why you are enjoying each and every part of your journey. So thank you so much for that. Just before we end,
Like
I would
looking at
just,
yeah, looking at my design coming into reality. That is the exciting.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
true, true,
So
true.
there is no changes,
Yes.
and the client also did not do any much of the change in the designs. Yeah.
Wow. That is a big win. Yes, it's a
Also
big
on
win.
Tuesday there is a granite installation. I'm excited from now on
Wow.
because each and
Enjoying the
every process
work.
I am seeing it now the live. So it's very nice.
Wow. I hope you are documenting all these things, so it will give you a good content, uh, bucket. Your content bucket would be full, where you are, shooting all these things and you're showcasing it to your audience in front of them in the form of reels, and so that will definitely give you a very good trust factor for your new clients to, to have you as their interior designer. So I would like to acknowledge all your efforts. Be smiling, be happy. This was the happiness which I want in you. And you are a live example of, giving happiness to others as well. Whatever in passion you are having, I'm very sure your team also would be so happy getting, along with you for different challenges, for different work. And this is not easy. So hats off to you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank
Take
you.
care. Bye bye. Take care.